welcome back to another episode. I'm actually just ending my day out here now, but didn't film an opening today. But anyways, what we're doing today is we're just trolling for rainbow trout, just kind of trolling all over the place. Got a fly rod out this side and a lure rod out this side, as you'll see later on in the video. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. It was a great day for sure, so hopefully you have a great time watching it. We're out here today doing some trout fishing and caught one really small one, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes ago, something like that. Got another one on today here. Just trolling a willow leaf, which I don't really use that often. They drag a lot. And I got a fly on the other side. Looks pretty small. Let's see though. Steer the boat a little bit, I guess. Got a Fenwick HMG, 7-foot, medium. Oh yeah, tiny. Teeny little trout. Yokes. I was baiting up my wedding band on the other side here and one hit the fly. Feels pretty good too. Using this cheap Max cat drill. I ordered an Orvis, but I was too lazy to bring it, so I grabbed this out of my garage. It's not the greatest, but it's alright. Makes some weird noises if you guys can hear that. He doesn't feel that big, but fish is a fish. He's a little bit better. Not huge, but better than the first one anyways. Woo-hoo-hoo. Not a big rainbow or anything, but better than the first couple. There we go, not big at all, but not bad. Oh, flop it on my hands. There it goes. Rinse the net and get back to fishing. Got another fish here. That feels a little better too. Little guy. See him skipping along the surface back there. Got this new Pen Pursuit 2500. It's pretty inexpensive and it seems to be a pretty good reel too. 30-pound Power Pro. Normally I don't only use about 10-pound for trout, but this drill I'm going to use for Lakers too. That's why I put 30-pound. Yeah, about the same size as that last one. We won't put a net in them. Just flopping around. Fourth one. There it goes. So yeah, I'm just using that willow leaf, and then I got a wedding band, maybe like a 16-inch leader or something. And I'm just using some of these Berkeley Gulp worms. These ones are really old and like dried out, so they still work alright. I'll turn my camera off there because I thought it was just a weed on there. So they're all just barely bent, but it's another small fish. Bring them in here and get them unhooked and get the lines back out there and hopefully catch some more. Yeah, they're really small for some reason, but it's alright. See, really small. Just wet my hands. Unhook the fly and there he goes. Well, that did not take long at all, and we got another trout on. Feels like another really tiny one. Just ripping them in. You guys hear that? Little guy's got some fights. Not like my drag's that loose neither. Oh shoot, I gotta turn her here. getting pretty shallow. Oh, he came off right there. I'm just trolling this leech here, so I just put my line out. You can cast it if you want, but moving anyway, so don't bother. Yeah, I told you that reel doesn't sound the greatest. But it is what it is. It's only a $20 reel, right? So today is September 12th. Normally this time of year I'm hunting, but didn't have anyone to go hunting with today, so I decided to come fishing for one last time of the season. And it's only about 9 o'clock right now, and I've already landed 5 rainbows. Had some more bites, lost some more, so they're definitely biting over here today. Let's see if we can catch a few more. It's an absolutely beautiful day out here. It was supposed to be a little bit windy, but it is glass calm. It's gonna get sunny and warm this afternoon. Great last day to be on the water this season. Here's one. Hopefully this one's a little better size. I mean, pretty small this morning, but see what happens. It feels pretty good. If you guys can see that or not. See the wake where my willow leaf is coming back up to the surface there. Just try to keep it underwater as much as I can. Another small one, just a good fighter though. Seeming pretty scrappy today, which I like. I should probably net him, but I'm not going to. You know what? I am going to. Give you guys a quick look here, and then we'll send him on his way. Still another little rainbow. Strong release on that guy. Literally every time I turn my camera off, I get one on. It was the second I turn my camera off, another one got on. See him back there on the surface. Can't tell how big he is though. Oh man, that sounds great. Oh, right on. That's awesome. Oh yeah, right on. That's great. I wonder if my line's on the side there. It doesn't look like it. Oh man. Jumped and came off. That looked like the biggest one of the day probably. Oh well. So I figured out this fly reel. Look how much it's wobbling here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There's a lot of wobble on the spool there. We'll not be able to fix that out here. The drag's not really working either. It's sticking and it decides to work. Just a cheap reel. It's not really that great. So I bought this fly reel last summer. I needed another reel for another fly rod or something, and this one's pretty cheap, and I seen it had a working drag and decent reviews, so I decided to try it out, and it worked all right, but I didn't really catch that many fish on it. So, and now look, it's broken, so I wouldn't really recommend it if you're looking for a cheap fly reel. This is the Max Catch Eco. Well, again, right when I turn off the camera, fish gets on. It's probably at least the 3rd time today, I think, maybe 4th, I don't know. Let's hope this one doesn't come off. Oh, he came off and he landed in the net. Well, that's actually handy, you know, I don't have to unhook him. Little rainbow. Let's get him back. Ooh, let's go. This is what happens when your fly reel breaks and won't reel anymore. You gotta take the spool off and wrap the line around. So when I'm using the fly here, I like to, not constantly, but just every little once in a while, I like to move the rod a little bit, just a few times here and there, and it makes the hair on the fly flutter a little bit, so it gives the trout something to go after instead of the fly just going straight through the water like this. So I recommend you give that a go. Thank you everyone for watching. It was a great day out here. Definitely caught a lot of trout today. Nothing super big, but still fun. They really were good scrappers, so that's good. Anyways, check out the description for more details and my social media and all that crap. All right, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.